Every time I looked at every time there's a player cam, Daigo's in the background. He's like the final boss. You come to me on the day of Guile's wedding. In Headlight says, I love Sajam's analysis. As a Tekken player, I'm jealous. You know what's interesting is that when the Tekken patch came out, a lot of people, man, you know what's crazy is that even all the way up here, I'm barely at Abigail's height. If I do this, I'm Abigail. Abigail. Anyway, what's interesting to me is when the Tekken patch notes came out, everybody was asking me, they're like, yo man, you gotta do that analysis of the Tekken patch notes. And I was like, why should I do the analysis of the Tekken patch notes? I'm not like the Tekken analysis guy, but it's just, you know, Tekken doesn't have a lot of people who do super heavy analysis. And if they do, they don't have the charisma to bring in people to watch, right? That's like a very rare combination of things. There are some people who are nerds, proper nerds, but they're not like the people who would do a good job of breaking it down or like have the high level like knowledge to do it for you. There's not enough people. So everybody was like, yo man, Sajam, when are you gonna break down the whatever? I'm like, come on bro. Eris definitely has a great combination of charisma and knowledge for sure. But a lot of Tekken players are still, they're like are of the old school kind of play by feel sort of thing. They know frame data, they know punishes and stuff like that. It's not like it's like that, but yeah, like it's always funny to me to watch how much fun of they make of speed kicks for being a nerd and like liking knowing things. You know what I mean? Speed kicks is like, yeah man, I look at all this knowledge and blah blah blah, study Tekken deep, and they're like, nerd, who cares about studying? I'm just gonna do whatever feels right. Hop kick. It's just like, it just cracks me up. Tekken players are like jocks who just beat up poor speed kicks for trying to be a nerd and like studying, you know? It's so weird to me. I don't know, but that's just how it is, I think, as a game. It just sort of has that. Yeah, I think Rixta is a good person to do that. I think Rip could do it. I think Mike could do it. It's just like none of them have the time or like want to sit down and do that, you know? They ended up doing it, but like everybody was asking me in the beginning. I was like, what is wrong with you guys? Just ask these people. I can't be the person who does the analysis for every game, right? As much as I love Tekken, there are other people who are much, much more involved in the scene and the community to just do it instead. You know what I mean? It's like when they asked me to unban them from Capcom Fighters. It's beyond my ability. They always ask me to be unbanned from Capcom Fighters. Always. I'm like, what did I didn't ban you. First of all, I didn't ban you. So I don't know what you did. You probably said something stupid. You know what I mean? I don't know. Tasty Steve does tweet it himself on Twitter. It's funny. This matchup is pretty good for Urian. I also think that Nemo is very, very, very good at fighting against Abigail. Just like he got good at fighting against Geef, right? Like, I think his hatred for this character fuels him to kill the character in the most efficient way. Yeah, he almost got the juggle. Jab, jab, EX tackle. You have to do, his best combo choice here is tackle because he hits him crouching. I know that doesn't look like Abigail's crouching. You have to do EX tackle there or tackle in general. Headbutt doesn't work because he's crouching. No, I'm surprised he didn't interrupt that. Yeah, caught him jumping. I'm surprised there was no interrupt or V-reversal. Yeah, up fireball. Pretty good against Abigail's low jump arc. He can sweep it on reaction though. He just jumped out. He doesn't have Aegis yet though, right? So this is where the matchup's still a little scary for him. The thing is, against Abigail, he has charge fireball is awesome. He has crouching fierce, which hits twice. Very good for blowing up the armor of Abigail. Early anti-air. Got him. Nice and meaty. Yeah, Nemo's good about really studying and winning matchups for Urian that I think are kind of like weird, right? Man, he just did crouching fierce there. Like, he was really good at fighting Rashid in Season 2, which I thought was not that good for Urian. And at the end, he was so good at beating Rashid that I was like, you know, I can't tell if like he's a wizard or like if the matchup's fine or I don't know. It's crazy. Yeah, he's gonna land on the fireball. Fireball game, the different off-speed fireballs and being able to shoot it up in the air is pretty useful against Abigail. Wow, he hit a button after? Jesus, he's crazy. Command throw. Activate. He's gonna do hard knockdown. Yeah, that's a hard knockdown setup. Yeah, that setup is very, very good. Right, activate, V-trigger, charge it up, run. You just get one hit of this. The second hit misses. This is a hard knockdown setup. You can dash and set up immediate, or you can do a 50-50 setup off of it. It's pretty good. If he hits the combo, he's dead. Well, that's not a punish, yeah. Abigail's also so big that sometimes he bounces off the mirror in ways that don't help Urian. That'll kill him, though. The way StormKubo grabbed his face. Abigail's just so big, right? You saw the example of the mirror helping and hurt, or his size helping and hurting him there. It helped him because the mirror hit him like 5 times, right? And then you saw that right there, he was so big he landed on the mirror from downtown and Nemo got the combo off of it. So it's like, it can help you or it can hurt you. It just depends on the scenario. I like that he shot up fireball there. I think a jump was like a decent thing to expect. Jumped in. I'm surprised he didn't back off and take V-skill. Wow, he uses crouching fierce so much. It is a decently fast heavy button and it's multi-hitting to beat armor, so... Yeah, interrupt. Yeah. That's what I was looking for the first time. Throw for the stun? No, back up. Punish? Yeah, he tried to whip punish. He's a little too far. Nemo's playing this matchup really well. Shoot those fireballs. Make him commit to the run. He tried to jump over it. Not a guard break. He didn't charge it all the way. Man, the way Nemo Jesus Christ. The way Nemo dashes at this character is crazy to me, by the way. It's so dangerous to dash at a V-trigger Abigail, but like Nemo just dashes at everybody, I guess, right? Yeah, as soon as you jump into that fireball, he gets guaranteed V-trigger, or sorry, V-skill setup. That was a pretty weak punish on Crouching Fierce, right? Maybe that's why he does it so much. It beats armor. It beats the low jump of Abigail. Hit confirm. Oh my god. Counter hit confirm. Oh. Hold on, before we get to the end of that. Let's check this. Neutral jump. He called out the neutral jump, actually. But Nemo just wakes up. No fear. Explodes out of his seat. Pop off with both hands. And did you see where the handshake even came from? It swooped around the bottom. Pop off. And then just whoosh. It just swoops in. Right. It swoops in right at the end, too. He doesn't even open his eyes. He doesn't even have to look to know that StormKubo is making direct eye contact with the hand. He's looking directly at it, and I'm looking directly at SXKTV. Thanks very much for the subscription. Looks him right, he's looking right in the hand. And then he shakes it. He says, shake my damn hand. And then he pops off again. Man, his hatred for this character and all grapplers is absolutely incredible. He just cruises out of there. He's like, peace, bros. I'm gone. I'm gonna go sit down. That was great. That's everything I needed in my life.